game mode teaches Devon COD, or COD lessons. I don't think we've settled on a name for this yet. Today we are playing some Domination. Domination is more my cup of tea. This is my cap beasting class.
Right. So
going for lots of caps.
Right. So caps.
Caps is capturing the objective.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3 kills there.
At least 2.
Yeah, triple kill.
All right. So, okay. So I guess first of all, what's the objective in this one?
Domination. You get points per second for the number of objectives that your team is holding.
Okay.
So between 0 and 3.
Okay.
You capture points by standing on them. The more people you have on an objective, the faster it will capture. Wow, I did not see that asshole behind me.
Okay.
And, oh, I nailed that grenade. No, there was nobody there.
All right, so the longer you're there, and the more people that are there, the faster you'll capture it.
Yep.
Okay.
And once you have it, you get your points per tick, basically.
All right, and a tick is every certain amount of seconds.
2 or 3 seconds.
Okay. All right. Now, so obviously the things like kill death doesn't matter quite as much.
No, it's mostly capturing and defending.
Okay. And then you're gonna change.
God, I can't believe I killed it.
And you're gonna change out your class loadout in this case as well.
Yeah, one of the big things I do on this class is flak jacket, because like we said before, when you're playing an objective, there's going to be people throwing grenades at you. Like me, I'm going to be throwing grenades at you.
Right, and that's because I'm assuming it's more because they're easy targets. They can't really leave that area.
Yeah, exactly. If they want to keep capturing, damn, I just get another triple kill.
Looks like
it. Fire. Whoop. Somebody just shot me in the ass. Ah! Fucking kick. I thought I had him with the kick. Pulled it up. All right, that was this way.
I think we were talking just about like the grenades, the flak jacket loadouts.
Yeah, so I'm running a flak jacket perk that reduces explosive damage. I'm using lightweight so I can get to objectives as quickly as possible. I got 2 Semtex grenades equipped because I'm better at getting kills with Semtex than I am with frag grenades. I like that they stick. I prefer to aim them than try to predict where they're going to roll or waste time cooking them.
Okay.
That's my preference. This guy's going to come out right here.
All right. And and what gun are we using this time?
I'm using the ASM one,
okay.
And I'm using an elite variant called the Strider. This is a super sweaty try-hard gun. It has extra range and extra damage.
Okay.
Which paired together increases the 3-shot kill range. And I have that paired with advanced rifling to increase that 3-shot kill range even further. The big downside of this one is that the recoil is friggin' nuts. It is very, very strong kick.
Okay. So
I see you, you invisible prick.
So this is something you've said a lot. You know, 3-shot kill at range, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Now the limited bits that I know about first-person shooters, and again, most of the first-person shooters I play are a very different genre, like Borderlands, so that RPG elements. I know like shotguns are fantastic when you're right to someone's face.
Okay, so sorry, what were you saying?
So like I'm guessing like a shotgun, it would be like you want low numbers, right? And a long range would be optimal. So like would it? So like a sniper rifle would have like a 1-shot kill at a long range, or a shotgun would have like a 1-shot kill at close range type thing. Is that how?
Essentially, so going down even more to the basics of COD, every single person has 100 health.
Right.
And guns will do bullet damage anywhere between 20 and or 18, actually there's something at longest range, to 33 or 34 at closest range.
Okay.
So if you have 100 health and it's 34 damage a bullet, you're going to kill them in 3 bullets.
Okay.
and that's ideal. Call of Duty is all about, like, say, TTK or time to kill. It's who's going to win when you come around that corner and you're facing each other. Who's going to kill the other person fastest? Whose gun has the most potential to eliminate the other person faster?
Okay. And the ranges affect that. So a pistol is better at a shorter range doing that.
Right. Because damage falls off over range. Like a gun will start with 34. Most of them are linear drop-offs, not like scaled drop-offs.
Okay.
So it'll do like 34 damage up to 15 meters.
Right.
And that's a 3-shot kill. And then it'll do 26 damage up to 30 meters, and that's your 4-shot kill.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a lot going on here.
Yep. No worries.
And then if it's an SMG, it might fall off to even more like 5 or 6 shots.
Okay. And there's things like headshots, of course, which would make
yes. Most guns have a headshot multiplier, not all of them.
right.
Let's get back here.
Now,
Seriously?
So I guess something that kind of came up there while we were talking about that. Now this game mode, I noticed it had a halftime. Is it? What's the purpose of the half times? And
It's, oh, come on. So that was the longer, or the more kick kind of burning me there.
right.
I had first shots on that guy. I saw him before he saw me. I had a decent gun, and there's no reason I should have lost that gunfight other than I missed.
Okay.
I thought he was going down those stairs. I thought I was chasing him, but he was coming at me. I totally read the radar wrong on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was the halftime?
So that's something I personally don't care very much about. Some people think it's only fair if one team starts on A for half the time and the other team starts on C for half the time. They did it in Black Ops 2. They didn't do it in Ghosts, and frankly, that was fine with me. It also gives, if a team's getting shit on really hard, it gives them a fair shake to come back. Like, it keeps one team from grabbing all 3 points at the beginning and defending the shit out of them for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Which wouldn't last 10 minutes with I'm coming. Nope, not fast enough. Who killed you?
Is he maybe on the roof? So, like, the red markers, as far as I know, that's kind of telling you where they're coming from,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So.
A red marker means they shot from there, or
Right.
your UAV is showing them.
Okay. All right. So now, do you find? I guess some of the weapon loadouts and such is all going to depend on the map, what game mode you're in, right? Like in this one here, you're using this assault
This
rifle,
is
right?
generally considered a pretty small map.
Yeah.
Most of your encounters are going to be close encounters.
Okay.
Other than if you camp up on this roof up here,
Right.
then you can get I guess another big term is a line of sight. This is a really long line of sight. If I had a bigger gun, I would have a much better chance of getting that kill right there.
Right. All right. So, and you're always going to choose your weapon loadout based off of those things, then I assume. Right?
Yeah. You can. It's definitely possible to play against the map. You can play super aggressive on a big map. You can play super campy on a small map. But generally speaking, if you're running around, most maps are going to have something that's better for that map.
Right.
You can even see most of my encounters have been hip firing very tightly at people who are right in front of me, especially on the objectives.
Right. Because it's all about just keeping those reps. Now, one of the, just kind of going back, you talked about, when we were talking about the kill death
Yep.
Ratio, or not kill death, the hits to the hits to kill.
Yep.
Was it? Okay. Now you said one
Shots
of the
to
perks
kill,
you
yeah.
take was toughness. Now I'm guessing that changes that 100 hit points that you have.
No.
Or?
What toughness does is it makes you flinch less when you're getting shot.
Oh, okay.
So if I didn't have toughness on, which I always do because I have a hard enough time aiming without it,
Right.
snap aiming is not my specialty. Compared to like some of the MLG players, the way you see them aim in an instant is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm okay. But toughness, if you don't have it on, when you get shot, your gun will go boop, boop, boop. It'll go up to the side.
Okay.
And that'll cause you to miss shots, which by missing shots, you're increasing your time to kill because that's now you're waiting for one more bullet to come.
Right.
So, but it's always 100 health.
All right.
Nothing changes that. There's things that reduce damage, like again, flak jacket reduces your explosive damage, but there's nothing that explicitly increases your health.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's actually a lie. In this game, there is. It's called Exo Stim.
Okay.
And it's an exo ability that I believe gives you 120 health.
Okay.
And the nice part about that is actually enough to like tank a sniper shot. You can take a Exo Stim? Sure, I can take a sniper bullet right to the fucking skull. Tell me I can't.
Okay.
Hey, I got a kill cam.
Hey. All right. So now I noticed you definitely got a lot more
14
awards.
caps.
Nice. So that's the best on the team, obviously. So
they weren't fucking around on the other team. They had a lot of caps there too.
Yeah.
We just pushed that really hard.
All right. So can we take a look at the medals? Just kind of explain what was
there'll be a lot more
happening?
medals to look at this time. Couple of headshots, couple of Avengers. Comeback means I think you died 3 times in a row.
Okay.
And came back. That was probably when I was pushing objective super hard.
Right.
Payback is killing somebody who killed you. Puncture is you're shooting through a wall or an object to get the kill.
That's cool. That's not even something I would think of as possible.
Again, bullet penetration is a big thing. SMGs have poor bullet penetration. LMGs have great bullet penetration. Snipers have high bullet penetration.
Okay.
Playmaker is capturing an objective. Buzzkill has stopped an enemy short of a kill streak, as in they were like 1 kill away from getting a warbird or whatever, and you kill them.
Okay.
Killing an enemy out of the air. Doubles, triples, bloodthirsty, 5 kills without dying. Point blank range. Killing the top player. Kill the defender. Defended the objective. Killed an enemy while capturing. Captured the neutral B, so like the first... It's called opening move because you're grabbing B before anybody else does.
Okay.
And near death kill is when you're like super red screen, bloodied up, and you manage to get a kill.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going into a second.
And we did 2 matches in the last video.
Yeah.
Although I guess that was a bit faster.
All right. So this is that.
And this is Instinct again. Yeah. Let's hope I do a little bit better last time.
Yeah. So this was that super long range.
Yes. This is a very big map. But
okay.
Because I'm...
Domination. Capture and defend the flags.
So as far as just getting things done and leveling up, it's a great way to do it.
Now,
and because essentially by forcing the interactions to occur on the objective, means your short range weapon is still going to work because you're forcing most of the encounters to happen right here.
Right. Okay. And that makes sense. So, and that's
again,
where
except like the C objective is way out in the middle of the open, so this wouldn't be as good for that.
Right.
But that one is in a tight corner. This one, there's basically 2 angles. B, there's basically 2 angles to come at it from. Sorry, I saw that guy going for my objective. Crap.
So now I guess that's one thing that, like, to me, when I think of objective based, like, to me, capture the flag, I think more of like games I played when I was camping, where
there is actual capture the flag as well.
Okay, because they said like capture and defend the flags here, right?
Yeah.
So
somebody's on my shit. So now because we're kind of dominating the situation.
Yeah.
Domination. When we have 2 flags and they have 1.
Yeah.
You can go for the triple cap, but mostly you just want to defend what you have. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to sit in a corner by the objective and wait for it. You can still run around and do things, but generally, if you're in an advantageous position, you should be defending mostly.
Right. That makes sense.
Because you don't need 3 caps to win, or you need 2 caps to win.
Right. All right, that makes sense. So,
Can help him cap this. Probably a dude here. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna jump out of the friggin' map if I'm not careful.
no invisible walls here.
Couldn't quite figure out where he was.
So, sorry, I'm just trying to think of some other unique questions here.
Oh crap!
Okay, so I guess things
Yeah,
I'm
I was at a
hearing-
pretty hefty disadvantage there. I actually might switch it up and maybe play the HBRA3 again. Did I play this in the last video?
I think so. I think you did play it for a little bit. So yeah, I think you were talking about the iron sights.
Yeah.
And yeah. We used this one here to actually talk about the hip fire spread.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
this is still, it's still a really good weapon at close range, like the ASM-1. It still has actually, it got nerfed a bit because its 3-shot hip fire kill range was kind of ridiculous, actually.
Okay.
But it's still very good, and I'm trying to catch up with this guy. God, I hate when you chase somebody for like 10 minutes and then they end up getting killed by somebody else.
Yeah.
Like a shot in the back. It's harder to kind of cap rush this because they're so far apart.
Okay. Now I guess just kind of as I'm seeing how this is working, it doesn't seem like you're really needing to. Like, obviously you have to come back if someone's attacking it, but you don't seem to really be defending the objectives. Like, going back.
No,
to the
I'm usually pushing towards the next objective, and then sprinting back if I need to.
Okay. So right now you guys actually have all 3.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very quiet. I had to double check there. The other team didn't actually rage quit. 'Cause it seemed awfully quiet for a second.
So.
Went in for the knife. Didn't pay off.
'Cause I'm guessing, like, generally you would have different types of loadouts, and like if you're playing this on a clan or something like that, you would have, okay, well, you're a defense, so you're going to defend these spots. We're going to be the ones that are rushing spots. Is that accurate?
Like if I was just playing heavy defense, which I could just hang out in this middle area and just pick off people coming from there and there and there, and I would just be using that thermal melee like I was last time.
Right.
And that would work perfect for that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to play more aggressively because, 1, it's more fun, and 2, I think it's more fun to watch as well.
Yeah. And I guess just kind of the way this map seems to me, like, because I've watched you play this a little bit now, this doesn't look like a map that needs the defense in the same way that some of the other maps do. Or well, not maps, game modes, I guess? Or is that just...
Oh, crap. Where the hell was that? I just spawned. Super hot on the KD, but I'm doing decent in the caps.
Fucking move a little bit. It says there on the roof, you fucking...
I like small maps. I think most COD players like small maps.
Well, yeah, I guess a large map doesn't quite... I guess it's not a game. It seems too fast-paced for a long map like
this. Isn't
You're not really going to have snipers and such. And it seems to play a little different.
This is a super simple tactic. If you switch to a knife, you'll run a lot faster than you will with an LMG. Every weapon class has speed modifiers.
We've taken control.
Pistols run faster than 100%. SMGs and shotguns run at 100%. And LMG... Assault rifles run at 90%. LMGs run at 80%.
Okay.
I know I said that with a lot of confidence.
Sorry.
I'll
So I guess so. What made you switch to the LMG in this case here?
Sorry?
Because you switched to an LMG, right? You switched back to your. So what makes that weapon a good choice for this map, this fight?
1, just because I like to slow down in general. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
And 2, it's very good long range. I have... Go.
Oh, because you have those few places where there is that range. Because you were saying, like, you can be very short range in this match.
A very powerful weapon. Did something just fly right past me? What was that?
A rocket?
Oh, there's a guy hanging out with a rocket launcher. Oh no, it's a sniper rifle. That's the Atlas 20mm.
Oh, okay. Guessing that's a good sniper rifle.
Sorry?
I'm guessing that's a good sniper rifle.
It's an interesting sniper rifle because it cannot be hip-fired. It's basically a shoulder-mounted cannon, essentially. You're trying to pop-shot crossbows at me. It's not going to work. Just die already. There we go.
So that
It's
long
normal to
shot
take 100
saying.
bullets to kill one guy, right?
So that long shot means that he was way at the.
Yeah, at basically the peak of my range.
And that would be that like 5 or 6 shots to kill type thing.
Not for this, but generally speaking, yes.
Okay.
I think this maxes out at 4 shots to kill.
Okay.
But yeah, the Atlas 20mm, it's a shoulder-mounted. So you can't hip fire it. You have to be aiming down sights to fire it, but it does an obscene amount of damage.
So
It's pretty much a one-shot kill almost anywhere in the body.
Okay.
Unlike the other sniper rifle, the Moors, which can get hit markers in... It'll still get hit markers in like the hands and the feet and the shins, but pretty much head, neck, torso, and arms are one-shot kill.
Okay. So I guess that's another question that I haven't really asked yet here. So you keep saying things like hit markers and such. The only thing that comes to my mind with that is like the red circle that you're seeing on your screen where someone's shooting at you from.
Okay, hit marker, every time I hit somebody with a bullet and that little X,
Okay.
that's a hit marker. That lets me know that I hit them.
Okay.
Just generally speaking, that's what it is. Colloquially, snipers use it as a term for when they... Since snipers are generally considered a one-hit kill weapon,
Right.
it's colloquially considered when you hit somebody with a sniper rifle and don't kill them, and you got the hit marker. You didn't get to kill, you got the hit marker.
Okay. And so looking at that cross, I know I've seen a couple of different types. Where it goes red, or it's a double cross, or
1X is that you hit them. 2X's means headshot or vulnerability point on
Okay.
like a warbird. If you hit it in the wings, you'll get the double X for... I was about to cap that, but I guess we won. 2 wins in a row.
so you'd get more points.
So 2X's means you hit a weak point head. And when it's red, that means you got the kill.
Okay.
So basically, it means if you're shooting through the wall, you can confirm that you killed them without visually seeing that you killed them.
Okay. So
Aside from the plus 100 or whatever other points.
right. So I just wanted to look here for a second. So So you didn't have the highest kill death ratio there, but you were getting.
I did get 8 captures. That was the most on either team.
Okay.
That's what I was going for. That was my cap rushing class.
Right. And
because it's more spread out, I didn't get all those like hip fire triple kills that I got on a smaller map. There just wasn't as many encounters to have.
Right. Now I find this interesting because I'm guessing this isn't always going to happen. When you're on your score sheet there, the team that did lose did have a lower kill death ratio, or they had a sub 1, so they obviously died more than they were able to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not necessarily going to mean anything in these type of matches, though, right?
It means nothing. There's lots of games where I'll just play the objective super hard, go way under just to secure the win.
Right.
I prefer to secure the win over securing a stupid number.
Right. And that makes sense. And right now, so you got the supply drop.
So supply drops you get roughly every 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay.
You open it up. Elite! Either a variant of a weapon or cosmetic item.
Okay.
You can see this variant. There's 3 different ranks of weapons. Enlisted is the lowest. Professional is the middle, and elite is the highest.
Okay.
So this is generally a low-class variant. It lowers the fire rate by 1, but increases mobility by 1. Who cares? I don't care about mobility. I will run 1% slower, and not lose the fire rate. if you're looking at variants, the two most important things you want to look at is damage and fire and range.
What about accuracy?
I just said two most important things and listed three things.
Yeah, you did.
Accuracy can be overcome. That ASM one I was using has terrible accuracy, but it's still an exceptional gun. I got a shitload of kills with it.
Right.
Accuracy is something that you can control. You can adjust for that.
Okay.
With experience.
Yeah. I guess I'm used to like playing RPGs where if you have a low accuracy,
yeah,
it doesn't matter if you aimed right in between the person's eyes, you can still miss.
I'm like, yeah, this missing or hitting is 100% in your. It's not RNG like an RPG.
Right. All right. And then
and then so from there, if I want to look at that, I can look through my armory, and these are all items that I've gotten from supply drops.
Okay.
And now my armory is full again. Many.
Okay. And I guess it's just a matter of choosing what you want to sell.
Got two of those. Honestly, I'm trying to keep as many guns as possible for a couple reasons. One is they keep buffing guns. Something that may seem useless now could be crazy good in a month.
Yeah. And I see like there's three different types of the
yeah,
RW
so
one. They're like railguns.
Here, right? You can, if you have doubles or you just don't want something, you can trade an enlisted for 500 experience, a professional for 1,000 experience, or an elite for 2,000 experience.
Okay.
2,000 experience is pretty easy to come by. It's generally not worth trading in an elite weapon for 2,000 experience because most of them are going to be, at least in some way, significantly better than the base version.
Right. Now, is it worth carrying all those different types of like the one type of pistol, like the RW
really not,
pistol?
But I haven't bothered to go through yet and figure out exactly which ones I want.
Okay. And it's not always as simple as keep the elite, right?
Yeah, because this is a SN6. It's an enlisted, so it's the lowest class, but it has extra damage. That's good. Extra damage never hurts.
Right.
It'll increase your time to kill. The disadvantage is it looks like you have one less clip to start with.
Okay.
And this increases your range, but mobility, that's also good because mobility is a stat that essentially means nothing. This is damage down, fire rate up. That's actually still not bad because it'll make up for it pretty easily. So those are all actually decent variants.
Okay.
And then you've got enlisted.
And then you've got an elite one.
And then this is an elite version of the same gun, which has +2 range and 1 damage, but lowers your mobility significantly. The hard part about the stats is they don't always mean the same thing. I know for sure with this particular gun, the mobility stat, what it's referencing is your aim down sights time. So, alright, your aim down sights time is slower, but it's a great hipfire weapon then because it has good range and good damage.
Right.
So it's just you gotta play to the strengths and the weaknesses of what the games are, or because the aim down sights time is slower, put a quick draw grip on it, and it's faster, and you've got all the bonuses and overcome the disadvantages.
All right.
This is getting really long.
I was just gonna say, I definitely like to know more about that.
I could talk about COD for days and days and days.
Maybe we can talk about the weapon loadout a little bit more when we do our next match. What was the next match type that we'll be doing?
Next time, kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a series that I'm finding fascinating. Not being a game that I've played very much. I know, and Jay's got a great love for it. Let us know if you guys have any questions that we can talk about as well. Let us know what you think of this. I guess Devon Learns or Let's Learn COD series, and let us know if there's other games that you might want to see something similar with. Yeah. I guess.
So thank you very much for watching. As always, subscribe to see more episodes. Be sure to let us know if you're liking it, and we will see you next time.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.